Hey Aaron, my name is Ben. I've been skating on and off for about 5 years. I've just recently started getting back into skating, and I wanted to thank you for that. I couldn't really do anything except ollie before, but now I can do a lot more because of your videos. So, as you can see, I can do my 180s pretty decently, and my shove-its. Front shove gave me a little bit of trouble at first, but not much. And I can also do my kickflips. I can sometimes get the varial kickflip, but it's a little bit harder, and I'd really like to work on my heel flips, and that's what I've come to ask help for. So if you could help me out, that'd be great. And it seems like I'm either like pushing the board out too far in front of me, or I'm just not landing on it properly. My feet slide off. So if you could help me out, that'd be great. Thanks.
Dude, thank you so much for sending in your video. It's awesome. This is like a success story. Look at how many tricks you can do, and they're all really good. And you do them in the snow in like a very small little concrete section, which is awesome. So I just got to let you know that's awesome. Love your revived skateboard. It's also awesome. So again, thanks a ton for your support. Cool, so first things first, foot position. I don't really like to change people's foot position around too much, especially if how they have it is working well for them. But one difference between your foot position and mine is notice that my foot is more on the board. My front toes are just barely hanging off the edge, and it looks like more of your foot is hanging off the edge, maybe as much as half. And then the other thing is that my back foot is in the back pocket on the tail, more towards the back, almost like I'm going to do a frontside shove it, but you definitely don't. You just kick straight down. But just having your back foot in that pocket seems to help out a lot. Cool, so with that said, you don't have to change your front foot position if you don't want to, but I do suggest trying to put your foot more in the position that I have it and giving that a few tries. Cool, so first things first, stand on your board like this and practice this motion a whole bunch of times. As soon as you got that down, you feel really comfortable with that. We're going to practice just popping and flipping the board, purposely stepping off with your back foot and putting your front foot on there. Now I want you to do that. You can do it still, or you can do it with a little bit of motion, but the main thing I want you to practice is getting the board fully flipped, and the faster the better. The faster you flip the board, the better. And then putting your front foot on. But what I was going to say is the main thing I want you to concentrate is keeping the board right underneath you. Try not to shove it too far forward in front of you or side to side. And just understand that how you pop before your tail hits the ground, like where your weight is positioned, is going to send the board into different directions. So you kind of have to play with like leaning forward over the nose, leaning back over the tail, and which one of those positions of weight balance is going to send your board in the correct position to keep it as much as you can right underneath you. So that is what I want you to do. Practice that. First off, stepping off with your back foot, and then once you get that really down, practice stepping off with your front foot and still trying to maintain the good flick and getting it all the way flicked around. So yeah, I think you're just basically skipping a couple steps there, and that's stepping off with one foot and then the other. But after you get that, I'm sure you're going to be able to put them both together and just really get the heel flip down. The other thing you can do is practice while holding on to something. I made a video called How to Cheat in Learning to Skate. You might want to check it out. Other than that, get Skateboarding Made Simple. All 4 volumes. They will help you. Volume 1 covers the basics flat ground, 2 manuals, 3 ledges, 4 skate parks. Check them out. Thanks for your support. You guys are all awesome.